Before I start, I want to announce that there will be a 3-day sale, 10% discount at checkout only through my affiliate link. So if you want to get your Crystalac products, now is the best time to do so with a 10% discount. Links are in the description box. Back to the video. Hey my beautiful crafters, it has been so long since I last posted any videos at all, so I will just jump right in today's video I'm going to share with you the results of 100 coats of Brite tone, and on top of that I'm going to do 2 tumblers. One of them is sanded after every 10 layers and another not sanded at all, and then we'll be able to see the difference between sanding and not sanding your tumblers.
Follow our Instagram.
The purple tumbler will be sanded down after every 10 layers, but this mint green will not be sanded at all. So bear that in mind when you watch this video. So I will be doing simple designs on this tumbler to give it a fair game, and I will do half glitter for both my tumblers. I'm keeping tracks with my 100 layers using this paper. And remember to always flatten your glitters before you start your Brite tone layers. If you're new to my channel and Crystalac, first of all, hello, and please help me subscribe and share and like this video. And also do check out the video on the top right hand corner for a start to finish video on Crystalac. My MacBook ran out of space, so I had to fast forward the videos really fast, and also I couldn't include all the videos that I have taken, but I'll be showing you the stages, so if you don't fast forward you will probably catch the important things that I would be saying. And after 10 coats, this is how it looks like. And this tumbler is not yet sanded. It's extremely gritty, and this is exactly why you should be sanding down after every 4 coats so that you get a smoother surface with lesser layers. And I'm just going to sand down with 1000 grit sandpaper. I like to use 1000 grit sandpaper, it's really up to you. And after which I put on my layers again. Also bear in mind that I did not sand down my green tumbler. In case the video looks weird, it's because I fast forwarded without editing that much. "20 layers and done." So before I sand, I want to do a little bit of close-up for you. It seriously looks as if it's done. Really, it is almost flawless, and it's not 100% smooth because we've only sanded it down once, and this is exactly why you should sand down after every 4 layers so that you will use lesser layers and get a smoother surface faster. And this tumbler is not sanded whatsoever since the first coat, but the glitters are definitely embedded under the coats and you cannot feel the glitters at all. Just a few bumps. It looks almost perfect. However, when light reflects, you can see the waviness and you can tell that the surface is not even. Moving on to my 30th coat. And this is my 30th coat, and I am just going to show you the one that has been sanded down because it is perfection, guys. This tumbler is so smooth that I have to do a close-up for you. as you can see, it is extremely smooth. However, if you can see this tiny little waves when light reflects, that's because it has only been sanded twice, whereas this tumbler that has never been sanded before has a lot of waves when light is reflected on it. This tumbler that has 30 layers on it and has not been sanded is still very smooth. The difference between the two tumblers is very subtle, and you can only see the difference only when light is reflected on it. Sanded and ready for another 10 coats. If you can tell the difference between the first sand and the second sand and also the third sand, is that the third sand is really smooth without much divots. For 2 coats done, I'm just sanding down the little imperfections. And this is how it looks like close up. In all honesty, if this was somebody else's tumbler, I would definitely stop putting on any more layers. And 40 layers is way too many layers. That's one. And two, you are just wasting your product, and your cost of tumbler is really high. And this is the unsanded tumbler. It looks pretty good if you ask me. The only problem I have, there's like 1 or 2 or 3 areas that the glitter is poking up and I'm getting a little bit of bumps. But other than that, it's actually pretty smooth. I'm doing a quick comparison between the two, and for the non-sanded, as you can see, when light reflects, it's extremely wavy. For the sanded one, it's slightly better, and as you can see, it's less wavy. It's not as smooth when light reflects. That's because it needs more sanding so that it's more leveled, but it's definitely smoother than the non-sanded one. Onto my 50th coat now. I also wanted to share with you guys that I also do keep track of my humidity level in the room and also the temperature in the room. And as for my humidity level, is around like 60 to 70 sometimes, and for the temperature is around almost 30 degrees Celsius. So at this point, I kind of lost track because my MacBook was unable to hold any more videos, and so my videos, some videos got accepted into my MacBook and some just couldn't be transferred, and thus I just have to fast forward everything. So I'm just going to skip 60, 70, 80, 90 and just show you the 100th coat after this break. for the non-sanded tumbler, I need to get it out there that sanding is really important, because if you can see this at the top, at the mouth, at the lid area of this tumbler, you can see this sharp glitter poking out. Although it's embedded, it's still relatively sharp, and it goes the same around the tumbler. As you can see, there's a couple of poking glitter despite the many layers of Brite tone. I genuinely hope that you guys learned something new or something useful from this experiment. I also hope that you guys understand how important it is to sand down every 4 layers. And if you're doing glitter, do not forget to press down your glitter. Also, do not forget to seal your glitters so that it won't absorb all the Brite tone. Most importantly, don't feel discouraged about how thin Brite tone looks when you put it on, because eventually it will build up on its own. And that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're interested in the epoxy versus Crystalac, comment in the comment section below. Bye!
Jacquard.